Hello, Galarian Sangvi here, and welcome to the next episode. So after going to heal and getting some items, I did capture some Pokemon. Bell grew to level 29. But anyway, let's battle the rest of the trainers here. What do you say, Pyra? Pyra is interested in something in the trash can. By first battling this guy. This is no place for kids, not even if you are good at Pokemon. You're challenged by Sailor Damien. Let's just burn this little Magnemite. It should be no problem for Pyra. I'm curious about the last episode. What do you all think about that whole Hearthstone thing and everything that's going on that I mentioned? Because it is a big thing that's going on right now. Wow, surprised me. How's Pyra's health? Maybe I'll give her a potion. Let's battle this guy. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. He was a hard taskmaster. Challenged by Gentleman Tucker. So if it isn't obvious, Lieutenant Surge is an army man. And I'm paralyzed. Depending on how this battle will go, I may shake the other Joy-Con. If you're gonna paralyze me, then I'll confuse you. I may also burn you on top of that. And watch, confusion's not gonna work whatsoever. You can choose Burt. No new Pokemon news on Sword and Shield as of right now. At least last I checked. There we go, now confusion's doing its work. Okay, quick attack should take it out. Because I'm paralyzed, because you gonna... I thought the gentleman here didn't use full restores. Unending this battle now. I thought, oh, he's a gentleman, but because he's in the gym, he's not going to use a full restore. Prove me wrong. Pyro grew to level 21. I want to learn Fire Spin. Let me just check. Fire Spin 45. Go. 40. It'd be better to hang on to Ember. Stop! You're really good. Now to save up time going to the Pokemon Center, I'll just use my items. Cure paralysis. And heal up Pyra. Now one thing I always do before gym leader fight is save. And here is the gym leader himself, Lieutenant Surge. 10 up! Welcome to the Vermilion City Gym. Will you look at that, a pint-sized challenger? Ha 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 ha! You got a big and brassy nerves to take me on with your puny power. A Pokemon battle is war. I will show you, civilian. I will shock you into surrender. Here is Lieutenant Surge. I did not look up any information about his team, so I will not be able to give any details on his moves. But a few interesting things. In the original games and in Fire Red and Leaf Green, he mentions a few things that he doesn't mention in Let's Go. For starters, I am calling for backup. For starters, he mentioned something about how his Pokemon saved him in the war, or that happened, and how he uses Pokemon in the war. This is not mentioned at all in Let's Go. Also, another difference is the sign outside in the outside the Pokemon Center, outside of the gym. It mentions that he is the Lightning Lieutenant, but in all other versions of Kanto, he is mentioned as the Lightning American, which is an interesting change. Also, Lieutenant Surge, if you're familiar with the Pokemon Avenger manga, he's actually one of the few gym leaders who actually worked for Team Rocket in that manga, which is actually fairly interesting. Hey, if you haven't read the Pokemon Adventures manga, especially like the red, blue, and green manga, I recommend giving that a read. It is surprisingly dark. I'll switch Bell out for Eveline. Yeah, that manga is surprisingly dark. Ooh, Pyra! Oh, Water Attack would be good. I'm gonna focus on healing Pyra. Pyra's at full health. Who are you targeting? Oh man, Pyra. Payday. Yes, I took it out. I was nervous that it wasn't that wasn't gonna work. Here comes Lieutenant Surge's best Pokemon, Raichu. I'm going to heal Pyra. And then, oh, I can't use VV Volley if I'm using the support trainer. That's actually interesting. Let's do Payday. quick attack. I honestly thought he was targeting Eveline there for a second. The light screen mortar. Oh, of course, the light screen. I forgot about it. That's why Pyro's Ember wasn't doing as much damage. I was wondering why it wasn't. I want to heal Pyro because I do want Pyro to get most of the experience in this fight. Yeah, because he's going to use Thunderbolt. Ooh, Pyra. Okay, combination attack of Pyra and Eveline should take him out. Oh no, unless he does quick attack. Oh, Pyra! Pyra, toughen it out so you wouldn't feel sad. Way to go, Pyra, for hanging in there. What's experience? Beaten Gym Leader Lieutenant Surge. Now that's a shocker! You're the real deal, kid. Fine, then take the Thunder Badge. I wish I could do his voice from the anime. That's not all. You are a special kid. Take this. You got Lieutenant Surge's autograph. Don't worry, that's not all I'm giving you. We got TM Thunderbolt. TM36 contains the electrifying Thunderbolt. Teach it to an electric type Pokemon for some extra shock value. Send the support trainer away. Eveline's boasting, waving its tail around, trying to get, I think it said, everyone excited? We'll give Eveline some pats, and then we can now leave Vermilion City. Before heading to our next destination, we can now fully go through Diglett Tunnel, if I remember correctly. So, I'm gonna go, first off, heal. That's my biggest priority. Let's see. The Lightning Lieutenant. Yeah, it says Lightning Lieutenant there, but in all other versions, he's known as the Lightning American. Which also, I think, implies that he's not from Kanto. Oh, Misty's here. Oh, it's you again. Ooh, wow, so you beat Lieutenant Surge. You must be pretty good. Glad to see you are really learning a thing or two. Ooh, and your Pokemon must be tried their best. Oh, she fully heals you. Oh, me? I'm going swimming in the sea. There are times when you just want to take a break. Want to break free from a peaty little pool and swim in the big blue. Where are you heading next? Have you been to Diglett's cave? It's pretty close by. If you haven't, I could show you the way. Want a guide? Why not? Great, then let's go. This is Diglett's cave. Diglett digged out this cave path on their own. Okay, see ya. Be sure to meet lots of Pokemon. Well, seeing that we're here, let's go through. There's Subats in here? Could Subats always be found in Diglett's cave? Because I know Diglett sure can, but were Subats always a thing? I'm trying to remember. I think Subats are new here in Let's Go. I don't think they could be found here in any other game. And I think it's always Diglett or its evolution. We caught a Subat. So, yep, there's a Diglett. Three. Oh, come on. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Click. Oh, I can switch Ayida-Wedo around. Just in case I need to call for the support trainer. Ooh, different size Diglett. It's tiny. How tiny would a tiny Diglett be? Because they are a pretty small Pokemon. Oh, come on, just as I throw. Great! 1, 2, 3, click. Got some speed candy. Ayida grew to level 25. Yeah, so Ayida is catching up. It's this Pyro really needs to catch up. What do you think, Pyro? I also forgot to check Pyro when we beat the gym leader. Pyro seems interested in the Diglett you just caught. Yeah, so Diglett's cave, I remember, isn't very long. It's easier to traverse through in Let's Go because of the Pokemon appearing in the overworld compared to the old games where they appear to have you do so many steps. We caught a Diglett. Let's continue on our way. I heard there's a tunnel even darker inside than this one somewhere. Somewhere out there. And here we are, we're back on Route 2. Now I'll quickly do some exploring around Route 2. Eevee! Remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's assistants. I'm glad I ran into you. Why don't I show you a neat trick? Actually no, it's a little too bright out here. Inside, I'll be waiting inside to show you whenever you're ready, Eevee. Well, there's that. Let's just quickly look around this route. But I think we go down here, there's items and such we can find. CP stands for Combat Power. Whoa, combat. This is something only to Pokemon Go and Pokemon Let's Go. People who can use secret techniques are so cool, aren't they? Can you use them? Basically, CP in Pokemon Go and Let's Go is supposed to give you the general idea of a Pokemon's strength. We got a Leaf Stone. That will be useful for Bell, because Bell can only evolve through the Leaf Stone, but I need to do some research on when I want to evolve it. But I can evolve it with this Leaf Stone, it's just I don't know if I want to evolve it yet. And before we go and learn the secret technique, I want to go a little extra over time. Than when I generally stop to go to Pewter City. Because there's a few things we can do in Pewter now. Oh, and there's an item there. I'll pick that up in the next episode. So now that we're back in Pewter, we can do things here. For example, if you miss getting big pearls from this lady, you now have a way to get back to Pewter. It's not the fastest way to get back to Pewter, but it's right now your current reliable way to get back here. You can also go back to Mount Moon this way to go and get, I think, the bag of Stardust that respawns there every day. However, there's no quick way to get to Mount Moon besides Vermilion City, so it is a little bit out of your way. And oops, don't want to go in through here. Because if we go around... Ooh, Pyra's interested in the bush. Pyra found something in the plants. A raspberry. But yeah, if we go around here, there's this tree that we couldn't cut down before. We cut it down. And we're now in the back. The secret of space, the mysteries of Earth. There are so many things about which we know so little, but should spare us to study harder, not throw in the towel. We have two fossils of rare prehistoric Pokemon on expedition. Can't sneak in the back way. Nice try, kid, but no. Oh, whatever. Do you know what Ember is? Why not tell us? Ember is actually sap, that gooey stuff that oozes from trees. The ancient sap fossilized over time to become rock-hard Ember. And here is said Ember. It's a piece of Ember with a beautiful gold color. Shh! Listen, kid. I need to share this secret with everyone. I think this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be a shattering scientific breakthrough if a Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore what I have to say. So I have a favor to ask. I want you to get this examined at the Pokemon lab somewhere. You got the old Amber. Shh! Get that old Amber checked. I forget if you come back here and check him after you get the old Amber checked, but we won't be able to get it checked for a while. And with that, we will end things here. So next time, we'll go back to that house, see what Professor Oak A wants to teach us. Then we'll go back through Diglett's cave and see where we can go that we've yet to go. I'll see you all later.